For those who are just tuning in, it's Broke Black Critics featuring myself, Romello Catois, Remy LeBeau. We just talk. We opened up the show talking about the situation at the school board office somewhere in this country.
Please don't.
Where a man opened fire in revenge of his wife getting
Getting the can.
getting fired. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the landlord, our whole Black Dot.
Absolutely.
Big things popping out there in Harlem, man. Big movies, music, you name it, and it's all fire.
Harlem.
I had the privilege to work with him on one of his previous videos, and Love for the Game is a fire album. But just to put that plug out there, but back to the lecture at hand.
Yeah.
First things first, okay, my man. If you in a courtroom and somebody just spray paint something on the wall,
a big ass V.
A circle with a V,
for Vendetta,
which stands for Vendetta.
I mean, we don't know. We basing this on the movie, but I don't know what the fuck it meant. It could have been his wife, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and I wouldn't know what it meant either. But if
I'm
in a courtroom,
you,
yeah,
lead.
First of all, if I'm in the courtroom, first and foremost, if somebody's spray painting on the wall, I'm out of there.
You out of there.
You know what I'm saying? And if my case is up next, I'm gonna say, hey, I seen somebody spray painting something on the wall.
I'm getting the
hell out of there. You see that in the courtroom, I'm out of there. Like, you know what I mean?
First of all,
I got an excuse to leave, and I got an excuse to miss another day at work to get the case when the case come back.
I hate to say this, man. I hate to put this up. I hate to put this argument out there. But if he had been a black man, do you think he gets that far?
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. We're not
okay.
First and foremost, it's just a situation. You know what I'm saying?
But
you pull your own.
Oh, that's effed up.
Yeah.
All right, but the man, you and you leave. He told him to leave.
But no,
one lady didn't leave.
Yeah, the first action was, you know what I mean? The first action was the spray paint on the wall. Okay, and he said these words: "If you're in this room and you do not want to die, leave now."
I would have bowed out.
And people looked at him.
Good day to you, sir.
Like a deer in headlights.
Good day to you, sir. I would have walked out. But my problem was this: my man who was basically cussing him out until he pointed that gun, and then it was. Please don't. Please don't.
Now to get on top of it, why do people put their hands up?
Please don't.
When guns come out.
I don't know.
You ever thought about that?
Because what do the police say? On movies and stuff. Come out with your hands up.
True that.
Hands in the sky. So they automatically, everybody, gun pointing to. That man said, hold on. How did he say it? All I remember him is him being stern with the dude until that gun came out.
No, like I said, because he was talking back to him during during the whole process. You know, he was like, this is rah rah rah, blah 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 blah, and then like you said, he was stern with him. But one guy I used to work in the warehouse, and he said, I got something that I call the mind changer.
And that changed your mind. Hey, and it changed his mind. Please don't.
And I mean, and then the next thing he did was he pulled a gun out. And he said, if you don't want to die, leave now. So some people said, okay. He said, leave. And they were leaving. And then he stood on top of the clerk or whatever. She was typing. He said, you leave, you leave, you leave, you leave. The rest of you stay. And she sat there.
Doing her job. And guess what? I'm not going to say what I was
doing. Her job.
Doing her job. Her job was more important.
Man. And you know what? I can't front because, in that situation, I'd have been out of there.
Man.
But some people, that job is their life.
Man, I would have got the hell out of there. Come on, man. Hold on. First of all, it's like you said before. You in a courtroom. And if someone pulls out a spray paint can in the courtroom, he's already broken the law. You don't want to know what's coming next.
Yeah, vandalism.
You don't want to know what's coming next. Because obviously this man don't give a shit what's about to happen to him.
Well, it was in a courtroom.
It was a school board office.
School board. So we got to put it in perspective.
My bad.
So,
my bad.
It was a school board office.
But even still, someone's going to walk in and spray paint a Z I mean, a V?
Yeah.
A V?
Now, mind you, people are crazy. People do have illnesses and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But the tempo of that meeting was very boring.
But hold on. But
if I was in that meeting, if I didn't necessarily have to be there, and mind you, now I'm a cameraman.
Yeah.
I do that as as my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And somebody was behind the camera, and when he said leave, the black woman walking for the camera, she told the cameraman, he said leave.
I didn't see that. Oh,
it's so brief. A woman that old as black, and that lets you know a whole lot that we get up out of there. And look, black folks try to help people, man.
Try to help them.
If that was me, I wouldn't have said that to nobody.
Try to help them.
If my folks weren't in there, I'd have just walked out. I just walked. She said, he said leave. Like why are you still standing behind the camera? He said leave.
And these people stayed. So you have to ask yourself this: the ones that stayed, if they got killed, are they heroes or just stupid? Now they running around praising these people. They gonna auction off this bitch's purse. I'm sorry for using that term. They gonna auction off this lady's purse online for charity. Can you believe that?
I can believe it. It's America.
Man, come on, man.
It's a capitalist society.
Come on, man.
It's all about listen, that lets you know everything is about a dollar.
The almighty dollar. It ain't what it used to be. But hold on. That goes back to my original question though. If the man was black, would he have made it that far? Would that
we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten there yet. So the next course of action was he was talking to the panel. And the panel, the guy was trying to plead his case. And he said, listen, man, I don't know your wife. I don't know what happened.
But I signed off on the paper.
But I signed off on the paper. Let everybody else go. I signed off on the paper. Okay. Then someone comes in through the corridor.
Yeah.
And tries to attack him with a purse.
With a purse.
A gator purse.
With a purse.
What was it? Was it bronze? A bronze, reddish gator purse.
Purse.
And attacks this man with a gun.
Bringing
now it's by the graces of God.
She should have got killed. She should have got killed on GP, man. As soon as she swung that purse, if that didn't knock the gun out of his hand, he should have went ham on. He just started dumping, man.
You right. And I mean, and he had intentions on killing himself. That's the thing.
And I hate to say that, man. I hate to say that. But he should have went ahead on and went ham on him. He already went that far.
Yeah. And like I said, he intended on killing himself.
Yeah.
He had every intention on killing himself. So
because the man, hold on, because people forget the dude, the guy that he was talking to said, "Do you know what's going to happen to you, or do you want to get killed by the cops?" That's when he pointed the gun at.
Yeah. Now this is the moment of the point of no return.
Please don't. Please don't.
Please don't. Please don't. Now there was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was like 4 people sitting behind that panel.
Hold on, but before you finish, tell me that the media and stuff ain't crazy over this, man. They had an interview with the dude that shot him, the security guard. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, somebody told him what to say. Now, on the footage, we going on the footage. The guy holds the gun with one hand. Mm-hmm. Interview with the security guard made it look like he was holding it with 2. So he made it look like he knew what he was doing.
Right.
But clearly on the video, he's holding it with one hand.
Yeah. And I wonder if he was under the influence of alcohol because he looked a little,
spacey. He looked a little out of it.
But like I said, you have to take into consideration that people have a lot of different things going on with it without you knowing about it.
But another thing you got to take into consideration is you don't understand how this woman being fired affected the family as a whole. Now, you don't know why she was fired, and you don't know how it affected them. She probably was fired over nothing. Like I said, the man said he signed off on the paper and didn't even know who she was. So that means that he signing. That means he's signing something without even knowing what he's signing.
Yeah.
Somebody. Oh, I gotta fire somebody today. Oh, here. All right, there you go. Go take it to him.
That's his job.
But he don't even know what he's doing. All he knows is his job is to fire people. And he don't know, no one knows how it affected this woman. How it obviously affected this man for him to go to these extremes. Now I wonder if they're going to talk to the woman. Do you think they talk to her? He didn't kill nobody.
I'm sure they are going to talk to her.
Okay, well, here's my next question. Had that been any other race, it would have been a terrorist attack. So why not dub him a terrorist?
Well, it's obvious. He made his reason known. Like, you know, the motive was known when he walked in there.
The motive is known 9 times out of 10. The motive is already known. But they would be quick to dub someone a terrorist.
True.
But this man, a white man, was not dubbed a terrorist. He went into I'm assuming it was a federal building.
Mm-hmm.
He went into a federal building with the intent to cause harm. Why isn't that a terrorist attack?
I think we all know why.
Okay.
But, yeah. Now, the point of no return. Now, let's just say, what if? What if? Okay.
What
4
if?
people behind a desk. You're one of those 4 people.
Okay.
You're not the middleman.
Okay.
You're not the man pleading for his life.
Okay.
But you're one of the other 3.
Okay. I'm out of there.
What do you do?
I'm out of there. As soon as he points the gun to the dude, as soon as I see who he has intentions on killing, I'm ducking and rolling. Duck and roll. Duck and roll. Please don't. This is all he did. No. Oh. Deer in the headlights.
Deer in the headlights.
Deer in headlights.
Hey, man, but I just want to say, man, you know, the economy says it all, man. You know?
Like I said,
you lose your job. It's like you lose your job, you lose your life.
You lose your life, you're right.
That's
like
that's a lot of people feel.
You don't know what that family is going through, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, you don't know why she was fired. What if she was fired for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have layoffs. Well, I'm not going to give up my high-paying job. Let's cut off one of these low people. Here, let's cut her off. She's been working here for 20 years.
Yeah, well, also, in addition to that, there's no telling if she was being harassed, you know? She was telling her husband about it.
Right.
You know, she was getting treated bad. And it may have not had anything to do with the board. It may have had something to do with the staff. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So, I mean, he should have went about doing what he did a different way.
But see, in times like this call for crazy-ass measures, man. I'm telling you. These are hard times, man. And you don't know how people will react to something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Well, how will anybody react to something like that? People, I mean, we ain't going to go too deep into it, but some people are just slaves and happy where they at.
Mm-hmm.
And some people are slaves, but once the veil is uncovered, then what are they left to do? And that's probably what they was thinking. What are we going to do? Bump it. I might as well go ham out here.
Right. Well, we got a few more viewers on. Thank you for tuning in to Broke Black Critics, featuring myself, Romello Catois, and Remy LeBeau. And we just, you know, pretty much summed up, you know, what happened with the shooting in the school board office.
Please don't.
You know, God bless the suspect who killed himself. Once he already knew that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Once that was over with, it was over. At least he thought it was over. So, you know, ain't no telling what type of person he is. We all know the media will paint any picture they want on you based on one situation. But you know, he was a gunman and he was gunned down. But on to other things.
On to the next one.
We had a very, very interesting night last night at the prestigious Gaylord Hotel. We're not gonna say which location, but we had a very, very nice time. It was very, very. What can I say? It was prestige.
Yeah. It was very prestige.
Very prestige. It was a very nice atmosphere. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a particular situation that you just couldn't let ride.
Could not let it go.
Now a customer
a customer,
was retrieving her coat from coat check.
No. Hold on. Before you say that, you have to say you got to go through how it went down. We go to the Gaylord Hotel. Now the Gaylord Hotel has a club, top floor. Okay, but you have to be a guest. It's 4 guests per room. So I guess the people that we was there, that we was going to chill with, already was at their limit. So the girl was being nasty with us, like we can't go up there. We all at y'all limit. You can't go up there. Black chick, of course. So we scrambling to see how we going to get up to this club. Now we dressed to impress, okay? And we're going to get on that in a few minutes too, on how you dress and what is it, your swag, how that helps you out. But anyway, we stand off to the side. We trying to get the game plan together. In the meantime, a white woman comes downstairs, and this white woman, what kind of coat did she have?
It was a she had, before we get to her coat. The person that was in her
in a group,
in her entourage, had a full mink, a black mink coat on.
Yeah,
I think it might have been one of the prettiest minks I've ever seen in my life.
It looked like she didn't know what code was in this in this damn coat.
Yeah, man. But the lady who was trying to retrieve her coat from coat check had on a long red. Was it a pea coat? I can't even tell you what fabric it was, but it was shiny red. It was like, man.
And it looked like she didn't know what the cold weather felt like. Man. And she came down. Hold on. First of all, she's obviously drunk. Obviously drunk. It's 3 PG County cops in the hallway. She starts spazzing out on this black lady, okay, behind the counter. Now, of course, the black lady, oh, yes, ma'am, I'm sorry, let me find your coat for you, boss. And this woman is literally just going off on him. Where my coat, our coats was together. Well, am I lying?
I'm telling you where it is. It's starting to piss me off. And mind you, it is about 10 coats on the coat rack.
So she find all the PG cops did was this.
They peeped in to make sure no weapons were drawn, and it seemed like when they seen who was talking,
they backed up.
They felt more comfortable.
Yeah, they backed up. And I looked at my cousin here, and I said, "Can you believe this? Can you believe this? If this had been one of us." Come on.
Like I said, if it had happened to one of us, it wouldn't have been no words. They'd have looked into the hallway, and the police would have looked at them, and all they would have said was,
"Come on, come on. You're going downtown."
Yeah.
But this white woman got away with all that was said was, "Ma'am, could you keep your voice down?"
Asked to keep your
voice down.
Not told. We would have been told. No. We forgot one thing. Okay, so you all are waiting on a guest to let you in the room. Could you please step to the side? Could you please step outside?
You're right.
You can't stand right here.
They did.
You cannot stand right here in this line. Please step outside. Step to the back.
No line. No people was coming. No traffic.
No traffic whatsoever. Like I said, there were 10 coats in coat check.
Could you please stand out in the line? Can you believe that? And this woman came down and spazzed out for no reason.
A friend of mine went to a club not even 2 months ago. He stepped in front of somebody in the line. The police took him out of there. Took him to jail.
And all this white woman got was
an apology.
Ma'am, could you keep your voice down?
No. She got an apology. I apologize for the inconvenience.
I apologize.
We apologize. We sincerely apologize.
And all they did, all this girl that worked behind that counter did, was talk about this white woman behind her back after she left. That's all she could do. And
please make no mistake, it's not about
black and white.
It's not about black and white. It just happened to be a white woman. Now, mind you, we know where we are. We're in a hotel that looks like a city.
We know this is America.
I mean, the Gaylord is just, man. We didn't even see half the hotel.
No, we didn't. Oh, not even close.
When we walked in, it looked like a mall.
Not yet. I will agree with that.
So, that's another thing. You know what it is.
Hey.
People know what it is, man.
Hey, $300 a night.
The 300 a night is the minimum.
Minimum. That means you're getting probably one of their buckets for a room.
Oh yeah.
300 a night. And the view, oh my God, the view from the top floor. If they opened up that thing to the public, that would be the hottest club in the DC metropolitan area. First of all, everybody wouldn't be able to get in. You have to get there early.
Well, I could say this. Like I said, I've been overseas about twice.
Hold on, before you finish, I did just give it away too. But go ahead.
But Cancun and Jamaica, a lot of resorts have their own club for the guests only. I got that part. I get that. But I mean, man, money talks, people.
Yeah.
Money talks, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about what you're spending your money on too.
Yeah.
And one of our next shows is going to be, our pet peeves about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And one of my main pet peeves about hip hop is how people support and they patronize companies and products that don't care not one bit about low income families.
That is the truth.
Not one bit.
That is the truth.
You know what I mean? And it's not to blast anybody out, but I've never seen Gucci give away free clothes to the hood. I've never seen, Fendi, Prada, everything people talk about. I never seen a Patron truck feed no kids.
Hey,
that's just what I'm saying. But we gonna get into that. That's gonna be a show, a pet piece about hip hop. So please leave us messages, comments, whatever.
And we'll say
if you want to tune in, or even if you want to be a part of the show. You know what I'm saying, but that's another thing.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, but all in all, we had a good time, man. The club was crazy.
Now we got to get on the dress.
Yeah.
We was dressed to impress. We was looking high class, and we got great feedback from the females. Now, when I was broke, maybe it's because I didn't have a haircut and I wasn't shaped up or nothing. But I guess when I didn't have no money, nobody wanted to talk to. I got a couple of dollars in my pocket. I was getting feedback. Like, what's up with that?
And I mean, he had a whole slew of women. When I say slew, I mean it was somebody's birthday, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about five women, right?
5 women.
2, yeah, about 5 women, yeah.
And then a couple of others.
And you had a conversation with all 5 of them.
Yeah, and it was a couple others, and one girl even had a boyfriend.
I think it's something. I think it's like I've heard some hip hop artists say women can smell money. I smell like money. I think it gets in your skin. I think it's a certain.
But
pheromone.
But we don't. But see,
I think it's a certain pheromone we give off when you have money in your pocket. When you just have money, period.
Okay. Because I don't. We not here saying that we balling or nothing like that. Because we certainly are not.
Yeah.
And money right now to me don't mean shit to me. But oh man, and yes, I'm sorry we were looking at the game, the Wizards and Miami game. Yeah. But anyway. Money don't mean nothing to me, but why is it that money means so much to so many people?
You know what? Sidebar.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the Heat won the Gaylord last night. Now we didn't gave it away.
You know what? I don't think so. I don't think that they would be at the Gaylord now. You know what? It depends. It's
top hotel in the area.
But I don't think. But DC has.
But they don't want to be in DC. They want to be on the outskirts.
See. Do they in VA? Do you understand how packed that place would be if they were there?
They wouldn't know. No, you wouldn't know. That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess so. But anyway.
And we did see a couple of limos and 2 charter buses out there.
Oh, yeah. But see, you always see charter buses around there.
I'm just saying,
Yeah. True.
But
getting back into the topic at hand. Why does money mean so much to so many people? I mean, hold on. Not to go into in the detail about it, but I'm just saying, as far as when you go out, why does the image of money, and people have many images of money, right?
Right.
Whether it's your clothes, whether it's what you do at the bar. There are many images that people have that say, "Oh, this person must have money." But why is that so important?
You know, you need that. It's necessary. No matter how you feel, no matter what you say, money rules the world.
Hey. I was about to say, from the day you're born to the day you die, if you're one of the poor ones, you just got to work hard. You know, it's
plain and simple.
Yeah.
And that was on 50's last album before I Self Destruct.
Oh yeah, yes it was.
187, Flight 187.
Yeah.
Yep. Hip hop is necessary.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Rap is very necessary.
Just gotta be able to listen to the message.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One on another sidebar. Open up your minds, people. Stop living in a box. I'll explain that later. What's next?
Yeah. I mean that pretty much sums it up. Like I said, look out for our next show. And we look forward to February. We have a lot in store for February, Black History Month. You know, something for the kids, something for everybody.
And don't worry, it's going to go pretty much year round. This is a So
yeah, and if you didn't tune into the last show, make sure you read
Willie Lynch's
the Willie Lynch letter.
Yeah,
because we're gonna go in depth with this discussion pretty soon. And like I said, it'll be a part of Black History Month. I mean, you may hear people talk, the man this, the man that, slavery this, slavery that. But if you really don't know,
then you don't know.
If you have, Jada can say it best. You want to keep something from a nigga, put it in a book.
Hey, and a lot of people don't realize that all you doing is perpetuating the cycle.
Think about this. You think about how many people have read the Willie Lynch letter, and think about how many people know that Andre song, Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife. You think about that.
Oh my God.
Not to down that man, not to down anybody, but it's just a system of control.
Not even you don't even have to say that man's. You don't even have to use him as an example. I mean, think about how many people know the Willie Lynch letter, and then think of how many people know Gucci Mane's Lemon. Now that's no disrespect to Gucci Mane, but I'm just saying a lot of people, even with Drake, even with all these artists, whether it be Trey Songz, whether it be Usher, kids know more about the music than they do about what's really in front of them.
Yeah.
Perpetuating the cycle. And it start with the parents. Guess what? Women and men, if you are always listening to nonsense, and then you wonder why your kid is singing nonsense, look at yourself. But that's for a different day.
Yeah. The kids will mock who they follow. The kids have no choice but to follow.
Follow suit.
And if the leaders are followers, then,
And another thing is, if you're not being a parent to your children, then you have chaos, and that's what's happening in the world. I mean, in our society especially, because you have a lot of workers that spend more time at the job and less time being parents, and they expect the school system to raise their kids. But again, all this is for another day. This is for another day.
Definitely, most definitely. All right. So that's pretty much it for today, people. We're about to have another exciting evening. We're about to be hanging out with Alleyway Gang out of Alexandria, Virginia, down at I think it's called Secrets Lounge.
Hey.
Down 210 Indian Head. Big party. All the stars gonna be out. All the local talent's gonna be out there. You can find Broke Black Critics out there.
And support your local artists.
Yes, please support your local artists, man.
And support your black businesses.
Hey, man, it's like, why give the little that you got to somebody that already has everything?
Because they I can answer that.
But yeah, don't answer right now.
Okay.
You know, so support the local artists, support local talent, and support local businesses. You know what I'm saying? Just today, me and Remy, we went out figuring out what we gonna eat for dinner, and we had a choice to make. You know what I'm saying? It was either Chinese or Jamaican. And we sat there and watched everybody run in and out of that Chinese store.
Like it was, like the door just said free chicken.
Yeah. In and out, in and out, in and out. And then the Jamaican spot right next door had about 2 or 3 customers. So support your local businesses.
Support them. Support them because the food was excellent.
Yeah, it was real good.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, and we do eat Chinese food.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it ain't no knocking, but,
That dog?
You have a choice.
No, that's no disrespect. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah. You can make a dog taste like chicken, though.
Hey, you are on point.
Yeah. But yeah, this has been another Black Critics Conversation featuring myself, Romelo Catois.
And Remy LeBeau.
Hey, see y'all next time.
Stay classy, San Diego. Wow.